Alrighty, well hello everybody, my name is Cowboy K and I'm excited to be here to be hosting Who Wants to Be a Millionaire live 3D show. Talking about rules, well they are very simple. Altogether there will be 15 questions for you to answer. Each of these questions will have 4 possible options, A, B, C or D, and will only one of them being the correct one. If you do answer to a question correctly, well you will be taken one step closer to the grand prize of 2,000 euros that will be equally divided between all of you who will manage to correctly answer to all these questions. For you to decide which of the answers you want to go with, well you will have 15 seconds to do so. Do keep in mind that if you do get stuck with these questions, you also do have 2 lifelines to use. One of them is 50-50, where you will be able to see which of the, with 50-50, 2 of the wrong answers will be taken away, and you will be only left with 2 options. And the other one is Ask the Audience, where you will be able to see which of the answers majority of the people have chosen. I do hope that everybody's having a beautiful, beautiful day. I do hope that y'all have been enjoying the summertime. You know, June is over, hopefully July as well will be great. Nevertheless, I do wish you the best of luck, and well, let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Well, it's time for us to get into the first question of the show. Which is the largest country in the world by area? Is it A, Russia, B, Australia, C, USA, or D, Canada? And well, here we go, that's question number 1. As per usual, as it is the first question, well, it should be a fairly simple one, right? Nevertheless, have you chosen an answer already? Well, let's find out how many of you did get this first question correct. And well, as for the correct answer to this first question, it is answer A, Russia. Compliments everybody who did get this first question correctly, and let's move on to question number 2. In ice hockey, where are players sent if they commit a penalty? Is it the penalty box, home, in the crowds, or to opponent's bench? And well, that's question number 2. Also, thank y'all for the nice messages that y'all are sending in there. I really, really do appreciate it. I always, have a great time when hosting these shows together with y'all. Even though I don't always, answer to all the messages, it is a pleasure to be seeing all of you here. But well, for question number 2, the correct answer is answer A, penalty box. Compliments to all 2,137 of you that did get this question correct. Let's move on to the third one. What does the F stand for in FBI? Does it stand for A, funny, B, faith, C, federal, or D, frontier? And well, here we go, question number 3. Where's the purple suit, bro? I forgot it at home, sorry. Well, nevertheless, is that your final answer? Alrighty, well, I'm definitely very intrigued to see how many of you will be correctly answering to question number 3. And well, as for this question, the correct answer is answer C, federal. Compliments everybody who did get this question correct. Let's not waste much time and let's get into question number 4. Which of these instruments does a lyre most resemble? Is it A, viola, B, guitar, C, harp, or D, piano? And well, that's question number 4. Wish there was no quiz, only Carl. Thank you very much. Well, have you chosen an answer already? Alrighty, well, let's find out which of the answers is the correct one for question number 4. And as for question number 4, well, the correct answer is C, harp. Compliments everybody who did get this question correct. Let's get into question number 5. Yes, I do, Player 72. Yes, I do. Dressing him as her maids, Flora McDonald helped who to escape? Was it A, Robert the Bruce, B, William Wallace, C, Robert Burns, or D, Bonnie Prince Charlie? And well, here we go, that's question number 5. Is that your final answer? Well, I'm definitely very intrigued to see how many of you will be getting this 5th one correct. And well, as for the correct answer to this question, it is answer D, Bonnie Prince Charlie. Well, compliments to all 1,508 of you that did get this question correct. 5 questions down, just 10 more to go till the grand prize of 2,000 euros. If you have not used the lifelines just yet, but you do feel the need for them, don't forget about them. Which of these Beatles hits was released first? Was it A, Penny Lane, B, Yellow Submarine, C, You Won't See Me, or D, A Hard Day's Night? And well, here we go, question number 6. Have you chosen an answer already? I don't know about you players, but me personally, I love listening to old records, like actual vinyls, and actually do have at home one of the old Beatles vinyls, it depends. I love listening to them, it's a whole different vibe. Nevertheless, for question number 6, the correct answer is D. Compliments everybody who did get it correct. Moving on. Which fashion designer was Sex Pistols manager Malcolm McLaren's partner? Is it A. Vivienne Westwood's, B. Betty Jackson, C. Zandra Rhodes, or D. Britt Eklund? And well, that's question number 7. Is that your final answer? Alrighty, well, I'm definitely very, very curious to see how many of you did get this 7th question correct. And well, as for the correct answer, it is answer A, Vivienne Westwood's. Well, compliments all 1,021 of you that did get this correct. Let's move on to the next question. A dead shark in a tank featured in the 2012 Tate exhibition of whose work? Was it Damien Hirst's, Grayson Perry, Tracy Emin, or Bernard Leach? And well, here we go, question number 8. Have you chosen an answer already? Alrighty, well, let's find out which of the answers is the correct one. And as for this question, well, the correct answer is answer A, Damien Hirst. Compliments everybody who did get this correct. I see that 863 of you did get it correct, so let's move on to the next one. Who released an album with a photo of nude female cyclists? Was it A, Public Enemy, B, Queen, C, Radiohead, or D, ABBA? And well, that's question number 9. Well, A, B, C, or D? Have you chosen an answer already? Well, let's find out how many of you will be moving on to the 10th question of the show, which already, is going to be quite a big milestone for us. As for this question, well, the correct answer is B, Queen. Compliments everybody who did get this question correct. Let's take yet another step closer to the grand prize of 2,000 euros. Which piece of tableware was unknown in England until the 16th century? Was it A, plate, B, spoon, C, fork, or D, cup? And well, that's question number 10. And once again, so that everybody knows this, for you to answer these questions, well, you've got 15 seconds to decide which answer you want to go with. Well, it's time for us to find out which is the correct answer to this 10th question of the show. And as for this question, well, the correct answer is C, fork. Compliments to all 652 of you that did manage to get this question correct. Well, 10 questions down, just 5 more to go to the grand prize. Once again, don't forget about the lifelines if you have not used them and you feel the need for them. In which European city would you find the Spanish Steps? Is it A, Rome, B, Madrid, C, Paris, or D, Milan? And well, here we go, question number 11. Well, A, B, C, or D? Is that your final answer? Well, everybody, let's find out how many of you did correctly answer to this 11th question of the show. And well, as for this question, the correct answer is answer A, Rome. Compliments everybody who did get this question correct. Well, we've got just 4 more questions to go, so I do wish you the best of luck. Who wrote the Sinead O'Connor song Nothing Compares to You? Is it A, Prince, B, Dolly Parton, C, Neil Diamond, or D, David Bowie? Here we go, question number 12. Well, have you chosen an answer already? Well, let's find out which of the answers is the correct one for question number 12. And as for this question, well, the correct answer is answer A, Prince. Compliments to all 593 of you that already have made it this far. Well, I do hope the child will know the correct answers to these final 3 questions. The title song of which James Bond film was performed by Duran Duran? Is it You Only Live Twice, For Your Eyes Only, Tomorrow Never Dies, or A View to Kill? And well, here we go, question number 13. Is that your final answer? Well, as always, I'm very intrigued to see how many of you will be moving forward in the show. And well, as for the correct answer, this time around, it's answer D, A View to Kill. Compliments everybody who did get this correct. Well, we are just 2 questions away from the grand prize. Nothing but the best, everybody. Which US aviator made the first solo flights around the world in 1933? Was it A. Glenn Curtis, B. Wiley Post, C. Amelia Earhart, or D. Will Rogers? And well, here we go, question number 14. Have you chosen an answer already? Well, now I'm definitely very, very interested to see how many of you will be getting into the final question of the show. As for this question, well, the correct answer is answer B, Wiley Posts. Well, compliments to all 454 of you that did get this question correct. We are just one question away from the grand prize. If you have not used the lifelines just yet, well, this is time to go ahead and use both of them if you need them, alright? Which of these people was not born in Ireland? Is it A. Pierce Brosnan, B. Oscar Wilde, C. George Bernard Shaw, or D. Chris de Burgh? And well, this is the final question of the show. Is that your final answer? Well, alright everybody, it's that time in the show for us to find out how many of you did manage to correctly answer to all 15 questions. And as for this final question, the correct answer is the Chris de Burgh. Well, compliments to all 306 of you that did manage to correctly answer to all 15 questions. All 306 of you will be equally dividing 2,000 euros. As always, it has been a lot of fun, and it has been my honor to be here to be hosting Who Wants to Be a Millionaire trivia show. If you do wish to continue your evening together with us, you can always check out Adventures Beyond Wonderlands, as well as do keep in mind that in 3 hours we'll be having another Who Wants to Be a Millionaire trivia show, and I'll be more than happy to see y'all here. You know, maybe you missed this first one, well, you will have another chance to join in 3 hours. Nevertheless, for those who I don't see, stay safe, stay awesome. For the rest of you, I will see you in 3 hours. Until then, everybody.